and we were delayed for almost 3 hours. Because we were delayed, we started talking with the people around us on the train, and we were sitting next to this man named George from France. He was a farmer in rural France, and I was working on my socks. Now, I speak this much French, but I could hear he and his daughter were sitting next to us, and they kept saying chaussette, chaussette, which I knew was sock. So they were talking about my sock, and so I said, oh, chaussette, you know, and we started talking, and so he was a sheep farmer, which was so cool. And so we talked about sheep, and he showed me videos of all of his sheep, and it was just this wonderful connection because I was knitting these on the train to Italy. And he kept saying the blue matched the seats of the train. And so he said, I'll always remember Milan and George when I look at these socks. And when we went to leave, he went to grab my hand. And you know how older people will grab your hand with two hands and kind of like, oh, thank you. So I gave him my hand, and he flips it over and starts reading my palm. And he gives me a palm reading. And at this point, my husband and I were cracking up. You could tell he was in jest. And he tells me, like, oh, you have a long lifeline. And he didn't actually speak English, so his daughter was translating, and you could tell she was a little embarrassed. But he said we would have 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and that we would always remember George. So these are my George socks, dedicated to George.